In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to set up WordPress on our local computer with LocalWP. And my last tutorial about this was with XAMPP, and it is 2 years old. And since then, I found LocalWP to be easier to use, so I made a switch. And let's get right into it. So the first thing you need to do is to come to this website, localwp.com. I'm going to link it down in the description below for easy access. And once you click on this green button that says download for free. Alright, I actually filled in a form earlier on. It's going to ask for your operating system. It's going to ask for your name, your email, and one other question which I can't remember right now. And it says your download is starting now. In case it doesn't start automatically, you can click on this link to start the download process. Now, I have this installer on my PC. In fact, I have the software installed on my PC already, so I don't need to download this all over again. So I'm just going to cancel this. So once you download the software, install it on your PC, and then you can continue with the tutorial. So what we need to do is to open up LocalWP right now. So I'm going to open my Windows bar and search in local. So this is LocalWP, and this is where we're going to create our WordPress website on our local computer. So if you can look at your left hand side, you're going to see where you can log into local, which I don't really use, and then you can see other options like connect, in case you want to connect to the other platforms like WP Engine and Flywheel. And then you're going to see your blueprints. You're going to see some add-ons, supports, and also some more options from WP Engine, which is the creator of this amazing software. But for our own case, we want to click on this plus icon that says add local sites. All right, so what we want to do now is to create a new site. We're going to tick this option and then click on continue. And before we actually click on continue, let's go back. I missed something. So we can create a new site, or we can select an existing zip file by just dragging and dropping it in this window. All right, so we're going to click on continue, and I'm going to give our site a name. Let me just give it tutorial 2. And if you open this advanced option, you can see your site's domain name. So in case you want to change something here, you can edit it. And also your local site path on your PC, you can also change this also. But for my own case, I'm going to leave it as it is and click on continue. All right, so you can choose your environment also. You can leave it as preferred or click custom to choose which environment you want for yourself. So for the PHP version, you can decide to select which version of PHP that you want. Your web server, you have just one option, and your database, you have several options to choose from. But for my own case, I'm going to leave it as preferred because everything works well with preferred, and I'm going to click on continue. Now for your username, I'm going to just put in something easy, and your WordPress email address, you can leave it as this, or you can decide to put in your real email address. It doesn't really matter. And the advanced options, you can choose your language type. For my own case, I use United Kingdom's English, but it doesn't really matter. And also, is this a WordPress multi-site? You can decide to choose whether it is a multi-site or just leave the option as it is. All right, so when you're done with all your settings, you need to click on add sites, and then you're going to wait for a few minutes, a few seconds depending, and the website is going to be available for you to use. So WordPress has been installed on our local domain, and the website is actually running on our local computer. If you can see at the top right hand corner, it says stop site, which shows that the site is running, and you can see right here it says one site running. All right, so before we move on, let me talk about some few information that we have on this page. For example, this one, we have our site folder. If you click on this, you're going to see all your WordPress files right here in your file explorer. So that is it about this option. For the next one, we have site shell, and let me quickly drag this in onto my monitor. So we're going to use site shell in LocalWP anytime you want to run a command line tool that will directly interact with your WordPress site files or database. All right, so this is some technical aspects. We're not going to need this for now, so we're going to close this. And VS Code, in case you want to edit the core WordPress files, so it's going to open up VS Code right here, and then you can make changes to anything that you want. For example, let's say you want to edit your WP config file, you can come here. Probably you want to change your password, or you want to change your host name. Anything you want to do, you can do it right here with VS Code. So I'm going to close this tab. And other options that we have here, we have our size domain. You can change that to your SSL. You can trust so that your browser is going to bypass the secure warning connection. And everything is looking good. One option I like to activate is this one-click admin. So turn this on, and you're going to choose the admin you want. So we're going to leave this on so we don't have to log in every time. It just automatically logs us in anytime we start our WordPress site. So let's click on WP admin and let's click on open sites. So I'm going to drag these two right here. All right, so this is our WordPress website that is running on our local computer. You can actually deactivate your internet at this point because you don't need it anymore. So this is our WordPress website. The WordPress 2025 theme is currently installed, and this is the back end of our WordPress website. So you can come down here to add plugins. You can come to appearance to add new themes. You can create new posts, new pages. It's basically a WordPress website, but the only difference is that this website is actually live on your computer only. So if you want to play around with WordPress before you actually buy your domain and hosting, you can do that right here. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you learned something from this tutorial. If you have any question for me, any suggestions, you can leave it down in the comment section below. So don't forget to leave a like on this video and don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you have any web design, any web development projects that you want to work on and you need someone to help you out, you can send me a DM on Instagram or any social media platform which I'm on. You'll find the links down in the description below and I'll be sure to reach out to you. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.